red, green, blue. Oh, hi there. I didn't notice you passed the awesomeness of this program. This is speech recognition. It's so awesome. Red again. This is so simple and so easy. Blue. And I will show you. Blue. Thank you. I will show you how to do it. Let's stop this silliness and let's get right down to it. This is the code, but I'll get back to it in a second. You can see it's super small and super easy. First things first, let's make our program. You don't need to add anything for the setup here. You go into your object browser, which you can get to by going to View, Object Browser, and you want to hit the drop down and go to Custom Component Set here, just because if you do all components, it'll show you everything. That's just confusing. So let's hit the ... and that usually throws you into COM or Browse or something like that. We want the .NET library. And under the .NET library, we want to go down to System, and I can probably sort this, yeah. Go to System.Speech. It comes with Windows 7. Now I gotta say this is only available on Windows 7. Now I have two versions here, 3 and 4, and I guess I'll go with the 4. I guess that's for the .NET Framework version 4. I guess it wouldn't be for version 3. So I guess that if your program's dependent on the .NET Framework, there you go. So just hit OK. That'll add that, and then all I have to do is just click one of these and hit Add to Program. Now since mine already is in the program, it'll give me a fault saying it already exists in the project. That's fine. So there we are. It's inserted. We can go ahead and close the object browser, go to our form, and here we are. So this is the code, really simple. I'm only saying 3 words, and that's what all it's looking for. So let's go through the code here. Imports system.speech simply allows me, or simply saves me from going like speech.recognition. Whatever. Although it'll still accept it, it just saves me from having to do that. So first thing we want to do is dim with events Reco as a new speech recognition engine. Now in other examples, it just has speech recognizer, this guy down here. We don't want that. What we want is the recognize engine. Simply because we pull up the recognizer, it'll pull up the standard Windows recognition thing. If I come down here, I can show you speech recognition, and then I start speech recognition. It starts this silly thing up, and it's not the greatest. Because if I have this open, it starts in sleepy mode or starts in off mode. So first thing you have to do is either right click it and say listen to on, and once you do that, it has like 100 other commands you can do with it that may not be what you're looking for. So the recognition engine is what you're looking for. Alright, so going on from there, first thing we want to do, let's go for the form load first. The form load, well, we want to set up our recognizer. So our recognizer, set input to default audio device. That's basically saying your microphone is what I'm looking at. And then we gotta set up our grammar rules. And that is these few lines here. So first thing I gotta do is dim gram as a sRGS document. And then we gotta dim a color rule as a sRGS rule. We're gonna name it color. Then we wanna name our things we're looking for, red, green, and blue, as a list of one-ofs. It's sRGS one-of. So we're looking for that kind of rule. So we're adding the list to our rule. Then we're adding the rule to the grammar, and setting the rule as the root rule for the grammar. And then we're loading that grammar into the recognizer, and then we're running asynchronously, as in not in the same thread, so we're not waiting on it. We're starting our recognizer. Alright? And so with that now, with the recognizer finding something, speech recognized, it then returns this event here as a recognition event, and within there it has the result.text. And so if it returns red, we do this. If it returns green, this, or returns blue, we do this. And this little set color thing here is real simple. All it does is it pulls up this little function up here, which, ignoring this real quick, it just sets the back color to the color that was defined in the call. Real simple, real nice, that's all it is. And then once the recognize is then completed, we restart the recognize again asynchronously. Real simple. Now, there's one more cool part about this whole speech thing is the text-to-speech. So now I'll unmute my laptop here, and we're going to define a synthesizer as a speech synthesizer, and then speak asynchronously, setting the back color to the selected back color. Now, you can't really hear it, so let me try to turn up the volume a bit here. A little bit more. Come on. There we are, full volume. I'm going to hit play, say red. Red.
Setting the back color to color red.
There you are. Hope you heard that. Blue. Blue.
Setting the back color to color blue.
Green.
Setting the back color to color green.
Brilliant. And it'll say anything you want. And, you know,
Setting
anything.
the back color to color red.
And this is another thing, though. Let me mute this now. Thank you, Microsoft Anna. If you're just talking regularly, since it only can figure out 3 words, it's going to take its best guess and throw out the garbage. Now, this is kind of where you gotta be careful, because even though I'm not saying any color specifically, it'll pull colors as it sees fit. And you can see right now it's on and running, and I'm talking at it, although it's not seeing the color that it wants to see. Blue. There we are. So it has all these options. But anyways, this is incredibly easy, incredibly awesome, and you will have so much fun with that.